So if a patient goes to your office and it's been determined you cannot save their teeth,
Yeah.
they have to be extracted, but they don't want dentures. And then the other group of people that are currently wearing dentures, what are their options in your practice when it comes to dental implants?
Okay. So they don't want dentures?
No
Okay.
dentures.
No dentures, perfect. Because one of those groups are the ones that because they see this a lot on the internet, they see a lot of the internet, they snap-on dentures, yeah. Okay. So snap-on dentures also use implants to hold on to. So there's a little bit misconception there. So really a snap-on denture is something that you have, a couple of implants here, and you still wear a denture. It's still the same thing. It's still a plastic denture.
But it snaps in, snaps out.
And comes in and comes out, just with the advantage that it doesn't come out as easy as a regular denture, because a regular one just always comes out, so those are snap-ons. Now, from there, you can add more implants if you want, and you can still use a snap-on thing, but it's still a denture, still.
You don't like snap-in, snap-out teeth.
Okay.
Why?
So, let me tell you why I don't like him. I don't like him because patients don't like him.
Okay, it's fair.
And I tell you from experience, and I've done a whole bunch of them, I've done a whole bunch of them for my patients. So I always see it's a satisfaction because it's better than a denture, but it's not 100% satisfied. They got some implants, they spend some money, and then they spend some appointment, they spend some time, and at the end of the day, they have still a piece of plastic in their mouth that comes in and out, so
okay.
It's really not that I don't like him, but I mean, if my patients don't like him, then I'm not on board with it.
Okay.
So and then,
so what do you do?
Okay, so I do what people like,
Okay.
what people really like, and then this is a game changer. I mean, I can just see the transformation with the permanent teeth. Now permanent teeth it still holds from implants. So let's say we have somebody that that has no teeth. Okay. No teeth. Whether no teeth are going to lose their teeth. Have no teeth. Instead of having something that comes in and out, we put a few implants in there. Let's say 4. Implants are like really strong anchors that we put in your mouth. Now, from those strong anchors, now we put a set of permanent teeth in there that are really, really strong that never come out.
Okay.
So now with this new set of teeth that never come out, you don't take it out. You don't put any glue on it. They're never out. Now they're your teeth. With those. Now you're allowed to eat, if you want to eat, nice piece of steak, that's one of the first requests that we get. Corn on the cob. If you're into health, nuts, all kinds of nuts, nuts, almonds or whatever. So all those, healthy foods are always hard foods, healthy foods aren't mushy. So, all those healthy foods or good foods that we want to try, when what we do for people is a permanent teeth on top of implants, that's the best.
That's what they want.
That's what
yeah, but
they
what
want.
if you've been wearing a denture for like 10 or 15 years? You don't have enough bone to do this.
Well, that's not true anymore.
Okay.
That's not true anymore. It might used to be true, 30 years ago or whatnot, but with the new techniques and, with new specialty training that we have, there's 99% of the people that come through our doors, and we get a whole bunch of people coming to us saying that they've been told 5 times before by other dentists that they have no bone, that they're losing bone, that they're not good candidates for implants, that they're sentenced to be in a denture forever. That's what they hear before. Okay. And that's totally not true. When you come to us, I will be able, one way or another, to give you a full set of permanent teeth that you don't need to take out.
Yeah, but what about the upper denture is pretty good. It offers a little suction. Is that right?
Well, that's kind of right, but I think you've never worn a denture before,
No.
huh? Okay.
No.
Okay, so let me show you something.
Okay.
This, this is a denture, and that suction, which is minimal anyways, that you're talking about, is because, this whole thing is in the roof of covering your whole roof of your mouth. So, now, Sarah, try to
no thanks.
So wear this thing and try to go eat something with this piece of plastic in your mouth. So yeah, upper dentures hold a little bit better than lower dentures because lower dentures are horrible.
So what's the answer?
So the answer is put this in the trash. Nobody needs to go through life wearing these things. Nobody needs to.
Okay.
Nobody needs to. Then this is okay. Let me use something else, and this is a fact. The first acrylic, this is acrylic, and they're still the same. The first acrylic denture on this technique that's still used today was developed in the 1930s. In the 1930s. So this that millions of Americans have right now, they're using technology in their mouth.
So nobody should be doing that.
No, why should we do this? There's way better solutions right now. I mean, if you come to me, you were in this for 30 years, 6 months, 40 years, whatever amount, come to me.
So the palate is exposed.
Yes, 100%.
Like 4 or 6 implants in the upper?
Yes.
Full teeth, full arch of teeth?
A full arch of teeth, whatever amount of implants. Yeah, there's no palate anymore. You were in this palate for so long, you've gotten used to not even really tasting your food. You're getting used to like things getting stuck in there. I mean, if you really thought your wife wasn't a really good cook, and it was not her cooking. It was this thing that you were in your mouth.
Okay.
So once you don't have this, imagine you're tasting food again. You're free again. You're speaking better. And let alone thing not moving, or now you have a full set of teeth.
So do you think the future is like in 20 years or 50 years, like dentures as we know them today won't exist? They'll all be attached to implants?
So, I'm not sure what the future is going to be like. I know what science is going to do in the future, but in our office is already happening.
Right now?
Right now, years ago. In our office it's already happening right now. We've been doing this for years.
How old can you be to get dental implants?
I mean,
What's your oldest
old
patient
or young?
with upper and brand new?
In their 90s.
You've had a 90-year-old do that.
90-year-old.
Why would they want to do that at 90?
Well, because they want to eat.
Okay, that's
because
fair.
they want to eat, because they don't want to be hassling with something removable in there. Now imagine you're in your 90s, you're not working anymore, you get family visiting and friends visiting every now and then. They always bring food. I mean, one thing everybody always bring food. So now imagine, those are your good times now. Your good times are being around people, around family, and there's always food involved. So why will a 90-year-old do this? Because they want to enjoy themselves.
So they're not more likely to fall out if you're 90?
No.
Okay.
No, age has nothing
So
to do
70
with...
is young then. So if you get a 70-year-old that says, Doc, I'm too old for this, that's ridiculous.
To me, it's totally ridiculous to me. I mean, yeah, of course. I would do this if I was 100, So, okay, that other thing.
Okay.
You put 100 dentists in a room. Every dentist is 90 years old, 100 old retired dentists in a room, and you ask all of them, do you want to wear a denture or do you want to wear a full set of permanent teeth or implants?
Yeah.
What do you think everybody's going to choose?
Having teeth that don't come out.
Of course. And if the dentist is choosing that I guess that tells you something, that's really...
Now your center, we should mention, because I guess how implants, correct me if I'm wrong, how implants are typically done is you go to one place for the surgery, another place that they put the teeth on top, and another place where they maintain them.
Yeah.
At your office, you do it all right there. You have the lab, and you make the teeth right there.
Yes.
That's all true.
That's correct.
If it's in a perfect world, everything works out great, in 2 or 3 visits, like if you had openings in your schedule, somebody watching this, no teeth, next week could have upper and lower teeth that don't come out.
One day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week, we have patients all the time. I have actually, this is funny. I've had some patients, walk in my office for a consultation with a set of dentures. That I hate them. And we have time. They have time. We put them on the chair. A couple hours later, they walk in the office with a full set of permanent teeth.
Really?
Same day, yeah.
Really?
Same day of the consult. Yeah, we always. To me, this is really important. I'm not the dentist that's gonna tell you, oh yeah, come and see me in 3 months. I don't have any openings. No, come on. This is something really important to you. You're struggling to this. Like I said, I have a responsibility to make you better, and part of my responsibility is to make you better fast, make you better quick. So yeah, I can have you next week if you want to. Why not?